Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we'll be doing a speed paint, but to spice it up a little bit, I will be talking over the speed paint and explaining the characters in this art. Just before we start, I want to explain that Ekhala is run by two people, so it is a collab channel, and I'm not the one who drew this art. The other owner of Ekhala did, but because I have a mic and she doesn't, we thought it would be best if I took over this. But without further ado, let's get on to the art. So this speed paint shows a family of wolves. And this family is from our story called Wolves of Ekhala. Wolves of Ekhala, to basically sum it up for you, is of 7 tribes. So it's about 7 tribes of wolves that have magical powers due to these gems. Each tribe has an alpha, and in this family, the father is the alpha of his tribe, and the tribe is called the Night Tribe. So here's the alpha of the Night Tribe, and his name is Nubula. He is a very aggressive wolf. He has uncontrollable anger, and yeah, he's probably not the best leader, but he was a very good leader when he had his wife. His wife taught him to control his anger, and she made him a really good leader. Unfortunately, you see the 2 pups down the bottom. Those 2 pups are their children, and unfortunately, she died in childbirth, giving birth to those 2 pups. This was a change for Nubula. He couldn't control his anger. He became a leader that based his decisions of anger off. It was a very tough time, and especially for the pups. As they grew up with an angry father, and that made them angry too. Except for Bloodmoon. Bloodmoon's on the left. He is a very childish, very playful little guy. He loves everything. He was a very wholesome pup when he was young. And Nova, his sister, on the other hand, she's very smart. So Bloodmoon's not that smart, but Nova is always there to help him, not be dumb, not make dumb decisions, but she doesn't really like him. I mean, brother and sisterly rival. Bloodmoon loves Nova. Their mum, her name is Alara. She was one of the most peaceful wolves. She was loved by everyone, cherished, and that's why Nubula loved her a lot. And because of her death, he just went insane, and it was, whoa. It's a tough time for him. It is a tough time. Anyways, let's talk a bit about Nova. So Nova's, she's very smart, as I said. She is very bossy. A little bit of a pope. I'm not sure if I can say the word I wanted to, but she could be that sometimes. But overall, she would be a good leader. A very good leader. However, Bloodmoon. Alright, let's explain this. So, an alpha has an alpha gem. The alpha gem gives them more abilities than normal wolves. But each wolf has a gem, obviously, but the alpha gem is very special. Now, when an alpha dies, so if Nubula were to die, Bloodmoon would actually inherit his gem. This is because Bloodmoon was the first child. He was born 2 seconds before Nova, since they are in the same litter. So he actually will become alpha. So basically, this is all I can tell you at the moment. I don't want to spoil things, but you get the basic information of their personalities and a bit about Wolves of Ekhala, so I hope you guys understand more. If this was enjoying for you, if you like knowing a bit more about the characters, we actually do have a wiki that does explain a bit about the characters. So if you want to go on there, check it out. You're more than welcome. I will leave a link in the description. So yeah. Thank you guys for joining. Enjoy the rest of the speed paint if there's any left. I don't know. And if I have talked too much, well, enjoy the rest of your day/night. Goodbye guys, and thank you.